Welcome to our live presentation for 1mlm system. Let me get a couple things on the screen for you. All right. So as you guys can see here on the screen, this is what we're really talking about. The Top Networkers Group. This is something that we've been working on since 2010. Is helping people on our team grasp our idea of creating professional network marketers. Um, and what we've sort of evolved into is understanding that even though it sort of started out as an idea, we've actually turned into more of a network marketing organization. And that's absolutely who we are, Top Networkers Group. For those of you who are checking it out. All right. See, guys, we have a saying in network marketing. It's very important that you understand it as well. All right. And this is absolutely and truly what this is about. What our system is about. It's about making our idea duplicatable. Taking a very, what may seem like a complex idea and making it simple. That's where money is always made, and that is what our system is seeking to do. That is what we're seeking to do. We want to create professional network marketers. We absolutely believe that this industry will be taken seriously when you and I are making real money. Right now, there are too many people in our industry who aren't making money. There are too many issues and problems with the industry. Our system is seeking to fix that. And in order to really understand how, you need to be a member of our team. You need to get trained. And you need to approach this business our way. See, there's a wrong way to approach this industry, and there's also a right way. And that is 100% what we are about. Right? There's no way around it. You and I need to be able to sponsor people. This should never be a doubt in our minds if we're professionals. Sponsoring people should never be a problem. We shouldn't be confused with spammers or people who have unethical approaches, because none of that is MLM. And we're absolutely trying to help you, again, learn how to do this the right way, um, which includes being ethical in your dealings, and knowing the difference between spamming and actually sorting, knowing the difference between selling and sorting. These are concepts that professionals should know. And so if you're not a professional now, our goal is to train you to be one, to think like one, so you can get the results of one, especially in today's industry. Right? We want you to understand where MLM is going. We want you to understand a concept that many people in MLM are not prepared for. And so if they're not prepared for it, they cannot prepare you for it. And it's known as the fifth wave of network marketing, which is what we're in right now. And so you and I, we need to approach MLM the right way. It's very, very important. So here it is, you guys. We're going to get right into it. The right way to approach this industry. from here going into the future. Okay. Now, this time period here, which is what we're really talking about. Right? Right? All right. Now, this is something that, I mean, you just need to understand this. If you're a professional, if you're a business person, going from here into the future, then this is something that you really need to grasp and understand. That when we talk about the fifth wave of network marketing, don't let that go over your head. I just realized that the industry has been around for almost 60 years now. And so there was a first wave, a second wave, a third wave, a fourth wave, and these waves, a lot of times are affected by technology, by the degeneration, just by society. And so that's all we're really talking about here is that we are now in that fifth age where the internet has absolutely changed the industry. And just sort of think of all of the companies that have sprang up just in business in general. Don't think network marketing companies, just think about just all of the companies that have come up because of the dot com. We think of the dot com era, where there were so many companies that came out of nowhere, brand new businesses started springing up overnight. Well, that's exactly the same thing that's happening with the MLM industry. Um, and more people are using the model, the business model, to to uh, to grow their companies, right? So let's talk a little bit more about that, and then let's close this thing up because I really don't want to keep you guys long here. Um, back here's what I'm gonna do. All right, this is the thing that you need to understand about MLM. MLM is a business model. That's all it is. Don't confuse it. There are several different business models, ways to move products to consumers. When we think of a traditional business model, what we're thinking about is a brick and mortar that hires employees. Employees try to get sales. They try to get consumers to buy the product. They have a marketing department. They spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on advertisement, all in a way to get consumers to buy the product. But with MLM, it's a different model, right? With MLM, you only pay um, commissions to people who are producing, who are bringing in customers. That is what you are paid to do as a network marketer. We only do two things in this industry. We get customers and we get customer getters. If you're doing anything else in network marketing, you're probably not doing network marketing, right? This is what 100% of network marketing companies do. Right? And if we had a little more time, I would draw an arrow going from this to this, right? Every single network marketing company you've ever looked at, they're basically doing one of these two things. You're getting customers and you're getting customer getters. And when we talk about customer getters, what is that really, right? All right. So the customer getters are the network. It's you and your business partner. Okay. So your upline, your sponsor, your downline, your crossline, you guys are the network. Your job is to go out and get customers for the company that you represent, right? It really doesn't matter what the company is. And that's sort of what we're getting down to when we talk about our ideas. Um, about the team, not the company. Okay. Right. And so when we talk about some of these ideas, these are pretty important to all of us here at Top Networkers Group and to all of us who are on this team. Um, we'll do here, make sure that each of these have their own little line here, pretty much. Yeah, it works. Awesome. Hopefully you guys can still see that. Okay. Starting here with the first one, guys, and these are sort of similar, but let's just go ahead and roll with them. It's about the team, not the company. And what we're really talking about is this is our view of network marketing. If we're going to be successful from here on out, that you and I have to come together and have a realization. We have to have that moment, that light bulb has to come on, and we need to understand something. There are too many network marketing companies right now. There's no shortage of them. There are going to be so many more coming out. And so, with all of these network marketing companies, there just aren't enough network marketers. We have to come together and form an organization. That's what it's about. Forming an organization and putting our loyalty where it really matters, with the team, not a company. So, even though we have several companies in our system, we stress it over and over and over and over because we understand that that is what works and that is what's going to make our system work for you. Is if you come into this with an understanding that it's about the team, not the company. See, if you join our business for the company, you'll quit over a company. So we don't even want you on our team if you're going to quit over a company, right? Again, it's about the team, not the company. And it's also about respecting the network at all times. You know, I'm finding that there are a lot of networkers who are untrained and they're not being introduced properly to our industry. And so respect is lacking. And there's a hierarchy. There is absolutely a hierarchy. There are levels to this. And you and I need to have some respect for the network. So, for example, we need to have an understanding of our roles as uplines. And we even need to have a respect for our partners who are in our downline. So there's a lot of that is really lacking in the industry right now. There are a lot of people who are trying to do what we're doing, but they're doing it all wrong because they don't respect the network. And so I don't have time to really go into that right now. But I just, primarily wanted to lay those rules down so that as we close out this presentation, you'll have an understanding of what it is that we're seeking to do. And that, again, goes back to our goal of helping you make professional money. So let's show you how right now. All right. Now, this is going to be a phenomenal example for those of you who are watching. They're absolutely recommending this to you guys too. All right. Oh, all right, awesome. All right. So what we're talking about here, this is you, and this here represent your organization. Okay. All right. Some of you may recognize what's going on here. Some of you may not, so I will explain it very, very briefly. This is you. You referred 5 business partners. They've referred 5 business partners who referred 5 business partners, and so on, all the way through 5 levels of referrals. All right? That's what's going on there. 1 second, I want to move this around here. All right, awesome. Okay. This is your organization. Okay? It starts with you introducing 5 people who duplicate you. Right? Okay, again, it's not about what works, it's about what's duplicatable. Okay? Now, with our system, you can do this for free. Sorry for bouncing around on you guys there. All right. Now I'm going to wait for some of you to get that light bulb moment. For those of you who have gotten the light bulb moment, go ahead and get signed up. Okay? All right. So what we've done with you guys with our 1mlm system is we have a free level. We have a bunch of programs that you can sign up for. And really and truly, the reason that we want you to do it is just to see whether or not you're going to be a good business partner. You know, if you're not embracing what we're talking about, that it's about the team and you know, not the companies. If you get inside and you see our free companies and you say, oh, I don't want to sign up for this free program or that free program, then you're making it about the companies, and we really don't want you on our team. We're sorting you, if you will. We want to see who's really part of our team and who's not. See, if you can't trust us with some free programs that are going to help you make some money, if you can't trust us and just do it when it's free, it's not going to cost you any money, and where we're simply you using it as a way to build our organization and make sure that we make money along the way, if you can't trust us, then how are we ever going to put 3,000 people or 4,000 people, which this adds up to, into your organization, into our organization, right? So step 1 is very important. We need to make sure, um, you know, that we're working with the right people. And as you can see here, it's going to be very lucrative for you, okay? As you will earn up to $100 per referral, all right? Put that disclaimer in there, all right? So you do this, you make $500 from your first line of referrals. You help them make $500. They just continue doing the same thing. They help their people earn 500, and by doing that, you build your organization. All right, that's step 1. Now, here's step 2. Okay. All right. Okay. Step 2 is our $10 level. Again, we have a program on our $10 level in our system. You build your organization, this 5x5 organization. You're making $4 grand a month. Okay, that's residual income. Let's put that on there. All right, residual income. All right, that's step 2. Okay, and really and truly, our goal is to help you get into our. Let's go step 4 here. Yeah, I know I'm skipping one, but this is very important. See, our real goal is to help you be able to afford the program and the company that we have chosen to be our $100 level program. This is a program that will require a $100 a month investment, and you're going to make some serious money on the return side. And again, we've chosen the companies that are in our system very systematically. So these aren't random companies, and even though it's not about the company, we don't have any slouches in our system. All of the companies have been vetted, they've been tested. We made sure that they're paying out, that they're not going to close down anytime soon, right? These are awesome companies. And again, we realize that some people don't have $100 per month to invest in a business. So we've created a system that will help you and your business partners build your organization, make money so that you can make even more money. And all I'm going to say is if you build a 5x5 organization, okay, you're really looking at some serious money um, just as a member of our team, right? And that's what it's about. But more importantly, and I'm just going to tell it to you all straight. By doing it this way, you've created multiple streams of income for you and your business partners and security. Because what if a company goes out of business? What if one of our free level programs goes out of business for some reason? Well, guess what? It doesn't even matter. Your organization is still in place. Well, what if one of our $10 businesses goes out of business? It doesn't matter. Your organization is still in place. What if the $100 level business goes out of business? It doesn't matter. You and your team are still in place. In fact, that's step three, which I left out on purpose again. Um, because you're really talking about anywhere from 10,000 to 50,000 per month, and I don't want to complicate it. We have several programs on a $50 level, and all of them again will just help you and your teammates make more money. That's pretty much all it comes down to. If that makes sense to you, okay, that it's really about this. It's really about you and your organization. That you don't have to spend money to build this. If that makes sense, get started right now for free. Don't even worry about the $100 level at this point. Don't worry about the $50 level at this point. But if you can afford it, just know that we have already picked out awesome programs that are going to help you make money right now. You don't have to do too much thinking about them. And again, all you got to do is worry about building your team. That's the main thing. But don't you know that there are people who struggle doing this that can't even build an organization for free because they don't know how to sponsor, they don't know how to share a business? So, look, here's the thing once you sign up, don't just start sharing this. Get trained first. We have an entire system which is going to train you and teach you how to do stuff. Once you unlock the free level, you get training right away. That's what we want you to start doing is we want you to get trained. We want you to set up a training session with your coach. So get started, set up a training session with your coach, with our system, and start making money. Start making money in a way that you're going to continue to bring it in for decades to come, regardless of what happens in the industry. Thanks for watching.